Tell me all your secrets, darling. Tell me all your lies. Don't forget my face. Your memory leaves me hypnotized. Falsely coded words of fancy. Blessed are your eyes. Trapped within your necromancy. You won't let me die. Even immortals make mistakes. Even the powerful fall for lies. What you thought you were winning has become nothing, dust and flies. I will pay my price with your soul, your long-lived life of theft and vice. Taken, not so softly given, extracted from your incandescent life. It's too late for you. It's too late for us. It's too late for you. Just give up the prize. It's too late for you. It's too late for trust. It's too late for you. You thought you had me dead and I can't be forced to be your day bridge. I can't be made to keep you on the rise. I will not light these lamps that you gave me. You will have to be your own sacrifice. If you don't follow all the words that I am saying, I won't begrudge what you don't realize. Nothing can save you from my power. I have lived so many different lives. It's too late for you. It's too late for us. It's too late for you. Just give up the prize. It's too late for you. It's too late for trust. It's too late for you. You thought you had me dead
Hey everybody, welcome back to Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit, coming at you on your Saturday from the studio. I've been doing a little bit of work in the studio, got a few things going. Got my binders up in here. I got some of my my boxes lined up, so trying to get things kind of organized in here, get all my MTG gear, gaming gear, stuff like that, get it into the studio. How's it going, everybody? Looks like Mom's here. Nice to see you, Ma. I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you later on for dinner. Say hi to Jody and Dad and Cam. Lord of the Decks is here. Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming. Hey, don't worry about missing yesterday's show, man. That's totally fine. I'm glad that you caught the replay. I mean, it's really, it's nice of you to join us, anytime. So thank you. I guess we're still waiting on Snoop and Resborg. I saw Resborg in the Discord a minute ago. Wonder if he's gonna join us on the actual stream. Where you at, Resborg? He's talking about Krenko Mob Boss. In the I'm just gonna pop into the stack here and just let him know. All right, so today, I got something in the mail. I've been waiting for my Lorwyn stuff. I'm torn between bringing this down a little bit and having, you want to have it nice and central, right? Anyway, so I ordered some Lorwyn stuff, as I was talking about the other day. Got good prices on it. I thought I was going to be getting the draft box, the draft night box this weekend, so I was going to be opening the collector booster from that. But it turned out the one that came in the mail was actually the bundle. So I have this Lorwyn bundle here. Now I was thinking maybe we'll just open the box. Hey? Oh, what are you guys talking about here? Did I accidentally throw up my hair? Hang on, have a look. I cut my own hair. It's one of the ways that I save a little bit of money in order to be able to do the things that I do. And yeah, I've got a nice even trimmer that, yes, I do like to shave it all off, periodically throughout the year. It's a fresh feeling. It makes it nice and, nice and cool. I get overheated too, so I like to go this route. And yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lord of the Decks. He's talking about depression. I'll tell you what, depression has been an unfortunate friend of mine for many, many, many years. And anyone out there who is dealing with depression, I'm sorry you're going through that. It's tough, man. It's not easy. People always want to give you advice or, try and feel like, okay, they got to say something or do something about it. But the thing about depression is that it doesn't go away. You can't cure it. It doesn't stop. It's there. And all you can really do is kind of get better at being its boss, is kind of how I see it. So I'm the boss of my depression. Wake up in the morning and sometimes that depression is like, oh, you don't want to get out of bed. You just want to lay here. Work sucks. Life sucks. Blah, blah, blah. And it goes down and down and down. But what I do in the mornings and it starts happening, I just say to myself, well, you have to. You got to get up. You got to do the thing. If you don't do the thing, you don't get the cards. You don't get the cards, you don't have the fun. You don't have the fun, you don't have the friends. You don't have the friends, well, then you're stuck with this stupid depression thing for ever and ever and nobody else. So I say, screw that. Who wants depression to be your only friend? So you got to do what you got to do. And it can be tough sometimes. But you know what? There's a lot of us out there dealing with that stuff. It's in your head, it's in your mind, it's in your body, it's everywhere within you, but it doesn't control you. The thing about it is, you do have control over it, right? You can, as a human being, you can change your thought process. You can get on a different track and you can stay on that track for a while. Does that mean depression's gone? No, it comes back up, and it sometimes takes over those thought processes, and it kind of puts you back in bed, or, you know, it can be tough, right? But whatever you can do, any little thing that you can hold on to, that you can do to kind of change those thought processes and hold on to, like, you know, some semblance of fun or happiness, or just like, you know, enjoyment for a period of time, you got to lean into that stuff. You got to basically, like, you just literally lean into it. You put it under your arm, you just, oh man, I'm having a tough day, I'm going to lean on this thing. For me, a lot of the time that's Magic the Gathering cards. Even though I'm not very good at the game, admittedly, I'm not like a fantastic Magic the Gathering player. What I am is a fantastic Magic the Gathering collector. And so I like to open these packs of cards, see what I get, share it with you guys, and that helps me out a whole ton. Keeps me going. So thank you guys for being here. And, you know, you are the support that I need, and I hope that I can return the favor a little bit too. Anyway, we're not scared of talking about that stuff on here. And so if you need help, if you're having trouble, you know, there's always people that you can call, and you can always call on me. So if you want, check out the Discord. You can link up with me. We can chat about it. You know, I'm always available for that sort of thing. Anywho, let's see what everyone else is saying here. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone's talking about, yeah, talking about depression and stuff. Just like, you know, it's a thing. But we're gonna keep going. So let's see. Gonna be in your wallet. You're gonna be canned on Monday. I hope not, LOD. I hope not. But you're a hard worker. You do a lot of stuff, right? Like you've been helping that business out. UPS, I think you said, right? If they do, well, I mean, polish off that resume. And, you know, find some decent references. And you know what they say, fake it till you make it, right? And that goes true for, like, references and things like that, too. If you can, I mean, you're a good person. So, you know, and you try hard, so you're going to do what you need to do to get the job done. So, you know, having references that aren't necessarily previous bosses, but people that support you and believe in you to... you know, help you get your foot in the door with another business, that's never a bad thing. So do what you got to do. I know you can. I believe in you, and I'll help you out as much as I can. But yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. And yeah, let's crack some packs. So let's head on over to the pack cracking station and see what we got. Little Lorwyn Eclipsed Bundle. Oh yeah, very nice, very nice. So we're gonna crack into this puppy. Pretty much lickety split. Oh, hi Rebecca, I see you're in there. Does that mean Cater's watching too? Hi Cater. He's always saying hello to the screen and I never say hi back, but I'm saying hi. Hi Cater. Hope you're having fun. All right, let's check it out. We got a Lorwyn Eclipsed Bundle. It's got one of those really great pull tabs. I love these things. I'm just gonna hold it up here. Let's see if we can. You guys can listen to the sounds, the sweet sound of corrugated cardboard ripping. Ooh. Ooh. We got it. All right. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Ah, that's cool. Let's see what they... Oh, there's like a picture... little picture poster thing in here too. Oh, cool. Yeah, double bubble, toil and trouble. Cauldron burn and cauldron bubble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I tell you what, I love these bundles. These boxes. I've got lots of these boxes now. I mean, they're super handy for holding your cards. Ooh, the dice is nice. That's right, the dice is nice. Ooh, very nice. Kind of spacey. It looks a little bit like the Final Fantasy one, except the edges are dulled instead of sharp. Very cool. Very nice. Oh, and look at if you look at the numbers, they're kind of like stylized too. That's cool. Yeah, very cool. All right. And then, of course, it comes with these inserts with the tokens. stuff like that. Hey, Fuzzy Falcon, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see ya. Hope you're having a great Saturday. We are opening a Lorwyn Eclipsed Bundle box. We got it all right here. Look at that. That's cool. Is that the auntie? Hey? The Goblin Auntie? That's what she's called. We'll see if we can pull an auntie in one of these packs. Oh, neat. It kind of came mixed up. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. And then, of course, the lands. Right? Was there promised... I doubt that they're doing promo cards anymore. Oh, they do. They got an alt art traditional foil kind binding. Or kin binding card. We're going to check that out in just a sec. And then, of course, all the lands that you get. So, let's have a look. I'm just going to move some of this out the way. Oh. Yes, thank you. Clean cut, exactly. It's nice to get a fresh start on the hair. Alright, what do we got? I think this is that kin binding. Looks like it. Let's have a peek. Kin binding. Have I got my little light on? Here. Kin binding. So you get a 5-cost enchantment. Creatures you control get +X/+X, where the X is the number of creatures that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature token. So you're gonna get one. That's pretty cool. I mean, is it just me, or do they kind of all, like, if you don't really look directly at the hands, they all look like they're giving the finger to this this ball of light in the middle. Everyone's just giving it the old Mr. Bean. It just kind of feels like it. What you saying? You have a 9 to 10 inch beard and I've not seen your face in years. The Fuzzy Falcon has not seen his face in years. You've heard it here first, folks. Oh, I like that. Look at that planes. Those windmills are just too cute. That's wicked. There's an island. It's very dank and dark island, isn't it? It must be in Shadowmere. And the swamp is somehow brighter than the island, but it's cool. Look at that. I like it. And the foiling is very nice. Snoop's not here to comment on the foiling. I think he said he was at his local gaming store. Look at the mountain. I mean, does it look like a mountain to you guys? Something's up with that. What's going on there? Is that clouds? Oh, it's kind of cool. Oh, I like the forest. Look at that. That's a beauty. It's like Scrimshaw in the wood. Oh, that's a gorgeous sun. Look at that. Depending on the light, you can make it kind of like a, you know, setting sun or a rising sun. It's cool. I like that. And there's another one. And you get a couple of these each, I guess. And these are the foils. That's a nice swamp. Well, that mountain's kind of cool. You're not getting stuck in between those rocks. Little forest action. Looks more like a swamp.
Welcome to the swamp.
Alright. So those were the foilies, right? And then that Kithkin, that kin binding. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Well, I mean, the other one is just those same lands. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. And I say, it's alright. Yeah, so this is just the same lands. Like, we'll just go through them quick. They're the same exact lands, just non-foil. And then some rules cards. I'm going to send those to my mom. Yeah, please do, LOD. Somebody's got to hold down the foil hate in Snoop's absence. I thought he would be here by now. Resborg, what up, buddy? He's here. He made it. All right, we're doing Lorwyn Eclipsed Bundle. I'm gonna open a bunch of packs. So, even though there's only a few people on here, you are the important ones. So we're gonna watch it. Yeah, I shaved. Shaved it all. Lorwyn Eclipse, pack number 1 from the bundle. Let's get it on. Now I gotta check. I don't know. Yeah, okay, these ones come in order, which is kind of nice. So tend the sprigs. Okay, it's ramp. Okay, oh, ramp with creature. What? That's great. Hey, thanks, LOD. That's exactly what we need. Bristle Glutton. Little blight action. Blight is a big thing, of course, in Lorwyn. If you hadn't heard, putting -1/-1 counters on things for benefits. So in this case, you draw a card. Yeah. And you can overblight things too. Like if it's gonna die anyways, you can overblight them. So you don't have to blight more than one. Boggart Prankster. 1/3 for 2. Okay, whenever you attack, he gets. Attacking Goblin gets +1/+0. That's okay. It's not so good. Runaway Together. That's cute. It's one of the nicer Runaway Togethers. I don't like the original one with the big monster with the club. This one's better, but the best one is from Bloomborough. The best one is from Bloomborough. And we've got Timid Shield Bearer. 2/2 for 2. Pay 5. Creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. That's okay. If you've got a lot of creatures out there, you could pay 5 and pump them up. Pump it up. We got Midnight Tilling. Mill 4 cards, then you may return a permanent from among them to your hand. That's for 2, so I guess, right? I mean, if you're doing Graveyard, this is basically card draw for 2, plus putting stuff. Yeah, it's a good card. Good card. Stoic Grove Guide. So black and green with 4. So for 5, you get a 5/4. And then 2, exile this card from your graveyard, create a 2/2 black and green elf creature token, activate only as a sorcery. So, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. You're kind of spending 1 extra mana than you should have to on that, in my opinion. Goat Nap. Are you goat napping? Don't nap the goats. Nap the goats? You napping? Who's napping goats? Are you napping with the goat? Are you kidnapping the goat? Is it a goat nap? Are you... What's going on there? Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. That creature is a goat. It also gets +3/+0 till end of turn. Goat style. You despise them, secretly loving them. Yes, you do. Wanderwine Farewell. For 7, it's a sorcery with Kindred Merfolk. So it triggers things that do Merfolk on entry and that sort of stuff, right? So Convoke, which Convoke is nice. You could reduce the cost of this by tapping a creature. Right, so Convoke is not as good as Waterbending. Because Waterbending, you can do artifacts as well. But Convoke is still good. It's still handy. Return 1 or 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. And then if you control a Merfolk, create a 1/1 white and blue Merfolk creature token for each permanent returned to its owner's hand this way. That's okay. If you can Convoke it and you still have some blockers, sure, why not? Boggart Mischief. For 3, you get a, when this enchantment enters, you may blight 1. If you do, you create a 1/1 black and red goblin creature token. That's worth it. Extra body for a smaller one. Whenever a goblin creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I love that mechanic. I love it. Moonlit Lamenter. Okay, you it enters with a -1/-1 on it. So for 3, you're starting off with a 1/4. Oh, that's all good. And then we got 2. Remove a counter from this creature, draw a card, and activate only as a sorcery. So, I mean, what you want to do is blight this a couple of times so you have, like, some card draw stored up. You pay 2. It's like having clue tokens ready to go, except you're not sacking those clue tokens, so a bit of a different mechanic. I like it, though. Oh, where are we going here? Ashling Rekindled. This is okay. This is one of those flip ones. For 2, you get a 1/3. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into Ashling Rekindled, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. And then you can, at the beginning of your turn, you can pay 1 blue to change it over to Ashling Rhymebound, which is still a 1/3. Whenever this creature transforms into Ashling Rhymebound, and at the beginning of your first main phase, add 2 mana of any color, any 1 color. Spend this mana to cast spells with mana value 4 or greater. So that's kind of cool. That might go well in your Glarb deck there, as you know, with the whole like casting 4 costs. It's only a 2 cost itself, but it would help you cast all those 4 cost spells, I guess. I don't know. Might work. Let's see. Gilt Leaf Embrace. So a little foil 3 cost enchantment or a flash. And when it gains, it gains trample and indestructible till end of turn, and you also get +2/+0 permanently. Yeah, that's all right. It's pretty good. So, I guess that Ashling Rekindled is card of the day material. We'll put that to the side. And put these tokens to the side. I think this, we might as well put this kin binding in the running too. Just as a, you know, I mean, we're going to have more cards that are going to be potential card of the day, but we might as well have that one in there too. All right, pack number 2. The werewolves, man, like I bought a bunch of werewolves back in the day. I have a whole bunch of, what is it called? Dark Ascension and Avacyn Restored. And they're weak, unfortunately. Unforgiving Aim. This was pretty decent in Sealed. So you can destroy target creature, destroy target enchantment, or create a 2/2. That's pretty good. Elder Auntie. There's an Auntie. Goblin Warlock. 2/2 for 3. Enters, create a 1/1 creature token. Blight Rot. So for 3, you put 4 -1/-1 counters on target creature. So that's removal if you're going to, you know, it's removal in the form of -1/-1 counters. Kulrath Mystic is a 2/4 for 3. It's a 4 or greater spell type thing too. It's +2 and gains vigilance until end of turn. That's okay. Tributary Vaulter. So for 3, you get a 1/3. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target merfolk gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Decent. Little Stoic Grove Guide. For 5, you get a 5/4. Yeah, we've had this one already. Yeah. I'm paying 1 extra, I find. Prideful Feasting, or Feastling. For 3, you get a 2/3. It's white or black. Changeling. And it has lifelink. Changelings are good for fleshing out your tribal decks. Chomping Changeling. This is a good one for a Changeling. For 3, you get a Changeling that when it enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. So that's pretty cheap for artifact and enchantment destruction that comes on a body. It's a good card. Me likey. Impolite Entrance. That it certainly is an impolite entrance. This actually, you know what this reminds me of? If you guys have ever read the Robert Jordan Wheel of Time books, this looks like what they describe happens with the Trollocs as they're trying to enter Rand's house, if you know what I'm saying. So for 1, target creature gains trample and haste until the end of turn, and you draw a card. Pretty good card. Wretched Wretch. It's a Wretched Wretch. 4/2 for 3. I like that. That's pretty good. And then When this creature dies, if it had a -1/-1 counter, return to the battlefield under its owner's control, and it loses all abilities. Okay, so you blight it, and then you swing with it, and then I guess you return it. Lofty Dreams. For 5, you get an enchantment aura with Convoke, which is kind of nice. Convoke is good. Enchant creature. When it enters, draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and flying. So that's pretty good, especially in sealed. That's a decent card to grab. Oh, what do we got? Reese, the Evermore. Oh, this one's pretty good, right? I think this is a good one. Elf Warrior, white, 2/2 for 2 with flash. So when it enters, another target creature you control gains persist until end of turn. And for 1 tap, you can remove any number of counters from a target creature you control, activate only as a sorcery. That's cool. You can just wipe the slate clean on them. That's good. That's a good card. It's definitely a potential card of the day. Let's see, we've got Spell Snare. Counter target spell with mana value 2. And you do that for 1, so that's pretty good. That's cheap. That's like a turn 1, turn 2 kind of deal right there. I like it. And then a little mountain, merfolk token. What's on the back? Shapeshifter token. Merfolks and shapeshifters. Oh my. Well, that was pack number 2. Let's move on to pack number 3. How are we doing out there, you guys? Everything okay? Sound is good. You're seeing the cards. We're going over it. Anything you want me to show you again or anything like that? Feed the Flames. For 4, deals 5 damage to target creature. If it would die, you exile it instead. That's pretty good. Bile Vile Boggart. Bile Vile Boggart, say that 10 times fast. 1/1 for 1. When it dies, put a -1/-1 on up to 1 target creature. So I mean, when you're playing with the Convoke, with the Blight and everything like that, like you may actually want to put that 1/1 on one of your own creatures, because when they die, sometimes they have an effect, or when it goes on, it'll have an effect. Like there's all kinds of weird shenanigans you can do with these -1/-1 counters. Silvergill Peddler. This was pretty decent in sealed, as I recall. Pardon me. So for 3, you get a 2/3. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. So it's discard, draw on tap. That's pretty good. Gold Meadow Nomad. 1/2 for 1. Overpriced or overpowered. That's good. 1/2 for 1 is always good. And then you pay 1, exile this card from your graveyard, create a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature token, activate only as a sorcery. And these Kithkins, I mean, just from when I went to the pre-release, I found that the Kithkins were really overpowered. I didn't get very many Kithkins in my pack, but I did see like some people who played Kithkins, they really won a lot of games. Great Forest Druid. There's a little dork for you. 0/4 for 2. Mana of any color. Great Forest Druid. That's a good one. That's a good one. Rooftop Percher. I did get one of these in my pre-release. It's nothing too special. A 5/5 for 3, right? Changeling, flying. When it enters, you exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards and you gain 3 life. So, I mean, you can prevent some graveyard stuff with that. It's a bit pricey for what you get, though. Prideful Feastling, we saw that already. Gnarlbark Elm. Oh, it's a Tree Folk. So Tree Folks got a little love in this set for sure. So for 3, you get a 3/4. That's good. It comes in with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. You can pay 3 to remove those, and then target creature gets them. Basically, you're moving them from one to another, but not exactly, right? Activate only as a sorcery. Sting Slinger. So for 3, you get a 3/3, and then you pay 2, and you can tap into Blight 1, and he deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's good. That's really good. Oh yeah, I mean, that right there showcases what you can do with Blight. There's cards that you could use to untap this guy again and do it again. I mean, this is good. You could probably figure out an infinite combo with that. Personify. Exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Create a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. Not bad. Not bad. Mirror Mind Crown. Haven't seen this one yet. Let's take a look. So for 4, artifact equipment. As long as this equipment is attached to a creature, the first time you would create 1 or more tokens each turn, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of equipped creature. That's crazy. That's really good. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's definitely a possible card of the day. Ooh, we got a rare land. Steam Vents. Little shock land. Pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. We got the Steam Vents, baby. Island Mountain. Also potential card of the day. I hope we get a few more of those. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Water Brine Preacher. When it becomes tapped, you gain 2 life. 2/2 for 2. That's pretty good. Little island action. And a goblin token. These boar-looking goblins are weird, eh? Alright. We're on to pack number 4. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we are. We are on to pack number 4. The Wicker Bough Elder. Well, let's be on the lookout for that. Let us be on the lookout. Okay, we got the Gilt Leaf's Embrace. Enchant creature. It gains trample and indestructible as well as +2. Tweeze. This is fun. Deals 3 damage to any target. Right? So mind you, it doesn't have to be a creature. It can be a planeswalker or a player. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. I think that's great. Blighted Blackthorn is a 3/7 for 5. It enters and attacks you blight 2. You may, and if you do, you draw a card and lose 1 life. I think this is great. A 3/7, it's a nice big blocker, and it's a little bit dangerous too. Unexpected Assistance. So for 5, you get it can be convoked. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card. I mean, you're up, right, when you do that. Maybe you got something you don't want. Reluctant Dune Guard. A 4/4 for 3, and he enters with 2 -1/-1s. Whenever another creature enters, while it has -1s on it, you remove a -1. Yeah. That green one you're talking about? Lys Alana Informant is a 3/1 for 2. This creature enters or dies, you surveil 1. I like it. Changeling Wayfinder is one of those ones where they extend the art through the border, but it's not an extended art borderless. So for 3, it's a Changeling. 1/2. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. So it's fixing. Man of Fixing. Feisty Spikeling. I like this card. I used it, and it was a pain in the butt in Sealed. It was one of the only things that was kind of doing it for me when I was playing my what am I looking for? What's it? My elemental deck that I made. So it's a 2/1 for 2 Changeling. During your turn, this creature has first strike. So yeah, first strike is nice. It's funny looking too, hey? He's got a funny look in his eye. Soul Bright Seeker. So for 1, you get a 2/1. As an additional cost to cast this spell, behold an elemental or pay 2. And so there's some confusion around behold. So to behold an elemental, choose an elemental you control or reveal an elemental card from your hand. Now some of them require you to exile said card, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to with this one because it doesn't specifically say. Some of them specifically say you got to exile that card. And then for 1, target creature you control gains trample until end of turn. If this is the 3rd time this ability is resolved, you can add 4 red mana with it as well. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, good stuff, Resborg. Anytime a Magic the Gathering player says they're going to go for a shower, you must congratulate them. Here's a round of applause. Good job. Good job. All right, we got the Pitiless Fists. For 4, you get to enchant a creature with +2/+2. And it makes it fight something. Fight whatever you want it to fight. Shine Striker is an elemental. 6 cost, 3/3. Flying with Void. When it enters, draw cards equal to the number of colors among permanents you control. Yeah, it's not great. I don't think it's great. Key roll, Attentive First Year, Vampire Cleric, 3/3 for 3. Little rare action here. So tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Copy target triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Activate only once each turn. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I wonder if that's like... I'm not looking up values today, you guys. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. But I wonder if that one's made some money or not. Blighted Blackthorn in foil. I like this card. It's good. And a little swamp action. And a Kithkin. With an elf on the back. Alright. Alright, we're making our way. Making our way, you guys. We're on to pack number 5. Still no Snoop. Kind of surprised. Oh. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm sure he'll catch the replay. Flame Chain Mauler. 2/2 for 2. You pay 2, and he gets +1/+0. And gains Menace until end of turn. Hang on a second. I think I just got... What's he saying? Snoop's in the Discord. Okay. What's going on today? Flame Chain Mauler. 2/2 for 2. Yeah, that's alright. Menace till end of turn. Heirloom Auntie. Another Auntie. So it's a 4/4 for 3. It enters with 2 -1/-1s. Whenever another creature you control dies, you surveil 1 and remove a -1/-1. That's pretty good. I like it. It says then remove. So, I mean, I guess if you don't have one, it still works because it's a then, right? It doesn't seem to hinge on having the -1/-1. Maybe you need it. I don't know. I need clarification on that. Glamour Might. So a 2/2 for 3 with flash and flying. When this creature enters, choose 1 tap target creature, untap target creature. Yeah, so you could untap that goblin that blights and taps for 2 damage to all opponents. Sun Dappled Celebrant. Look at this guy's face. He's on the pot. So he's a 5/6 for 6 with Convoke. Oh, that's good. And Vigilance. Yeah, okay. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. You can use, you know, small tokens or something like that to get it out there quicker. We got Assert Perfection. For 2, you get a sorcery card. Target creature you control gets a +1/+0 until end of turn. Deals damage equal to its power up to 1 target creature and opponent controls. Ah, that's pretty good. Mist Meadow Council. Kithkin Advisor. Here's a Kithkin. This is a creepy Kithkin. For 5, you get a 4/3. It costs 1 less if you cast, or if you control a Kithkin. Okay. So you can get it for 4. And then when this creature enters, draw a card. I like that. The card draws makes it worth it. Furdock Core. For 3, it's a changeling artifact. Kindred Shapeshifter changeling artifact. It's a mana rock, so you add 1 mana of any color. You can pay 4. This artifact becomes a 4/4 artifact creature until end of turn. That's not bad. I mean, it's a 2-for-1, right? Lys Alana Dignitary. For 2, you get a 2/3. As an additional cost, you've got to behold an elf or pay 2. So, yeah, and this one doesn't seem to require the exile. The Wicker Bow Elder. Yeah, so that's what we're looking for. Anyways, so tap and you get 2. And activate only if there's an elf card in your graveyard. So, I mean, if you're playing black-green elves, you probably have elf cards in your graveyard. So that's a good dark there. Flame Braider. This one's good. So for 2, you get a 2/2, and you can tap, add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast elemental spells or activate abilities of elemental sources. So you play this in an elemental deck. And I had these. These were great. Because it gives you all the mana you need in an elemental deck. I mean, really. Excellent, excellent card. Glamour Gifter. For 2, you get a 1/2, flash flying. When this creature enters, choose up to 1 other target creature until end of turn. That creature has base power and toughness 4/4 and gains all creature types. That's pretty good. Yep, that mana dork is good, my friend. Crib Swap. Well, that's creepy. So for 3, it's a changeling. Exile target creature. Its controller creates a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with changeling. Okay. Crib Swap. Interesting. so sorry, your 7/7 is a 1/1. Sapling Nursery. So for 8. Affinity for Forest. So the spell costs 1 less to cast for each forest you control. So you play it late game for cheaper. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 3/4 green tree folk creature token with reach. That's pretty good. And then for 2, exile this enchantment. Tree folk and forests you control gain indestructible until end of turn. This is good. Why do you want your instant to have changeling? Because whenever a changeling enters, it may affect other cards that trigger upon changelings entering. So, right, you want to see. So, Kindred Shapeshifter. Right? So that's what that means. Like anything that, like, when this enters, it will trigger, the same kind of stuff. Like whenever a Kindred enters the battlefield, this would trigger that as well. And yes, this is a really good enchantment. Really good. I like that. At landfall, it creates these tree folks. It's a nasty big tree folk too, right? Like, this is good. That's really good. That might be... Oh! The Boggart Curse Crafter foil extended art in a play booster. Beauty. Beauty. So for 2, you get a 2/3 Goblin Warlock. And yeah, special treatment. I love this card. Death Touch. Whenever another goblin you control dies, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Excellent. 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 Look at that beauty. Oh man, that might be card of the day right there. We'll put that in a nice little spot right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then a nice foil forest. That looks like rainbow foil. And a Kithkin / treasure token. Good pack. Best pack so far. I mean, 2 really nice cards out of that. I mean, this is only an uncommon, but like the treatment on it makes it special. Look at that. And then that same pack had this rare enchantment, the Sapling Nursery. So great pack there. And we are on to we're on to pack number 7. Okay. Like and subscribe, you guys. We do this every day. Opening packs Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then on the weekends, I like to stream anywhere between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Bone Club Berserker. So for 4, you get a 2/4. He gets +2/+0 for each other goblin you control. That's good. Thank you, LOD. Bog Slither's Embrace. Yeah, where the heck is Snoop? He's in the Discord. He should be in here, ragging on the the foils. Bog Slither's Embrace. As an additional cost to cast the spell, blight 1 or pay 3. Okay. Exile target creature. I mean, you're going to blight 1. When you can blight 1, I mean, unless you can't. But it's a good exile card for 2, right? And a blight. Temporal Cleansing for 4. You can convoke it. Owner of target non-land permanent puts it in their library, second from the top, or on the bottom. Okay. Riverguard's Reflexes for 2. It's an instant. Target creature gets +2/+2, gains first strike until end of turn. That's good. You can untap it. So mainly for defense, but you could use this on offense too. It's an instant, so take your pick. Right, whatever you want. We've got Wildvine Pummeler. Giant Berserker. I don't think we've got... This is the only giant I think we've got so far in these packs. So for 7, you get a 6/5 giant with Vivid, and that means the spell costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents you control. There are a lot of other Vivids out there, and they all have to do with multiple colors. This one has Reach and Trample. 6/5 for 7. Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to try and make it cheaper. Rooftop Percher, we saw that. Gangly Stompling. For 3, you get a 4/2 Changeling with Trample. I think that's good. That's especially good in Sealed. Right? I mean, if you're just swinging around on turn 3, you've got a 4/2 with Trample. It's pretty good. Nameless Inversion. Wow, look at the art on that. What's going on there? The guy's blowing his own face off. So for 2, you get a Kindred instant with Shapeshifter, so it triggers Shapeshifter abilities. Target creature gains +3/-3 and loses all creature types until end of turn. Okay. That's different. I mean, that's interesting. It's an instant too, so you can kind of take your pick. What do you want to do, right? Omni Changeling. Look at this guy. It's like a octopus looking dude. Or a cuttlefish with claws. So for 5, you get a 0/0 Changeling with Convoke. And then you may have this creature enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it has Changeling. That's cool. So for 4, you want to, like... I mean, you can Convoke it, so... I guess, like, there's a lot of ways you could use this card. That's pretty good. I haven't seen this one yet. That's good. I like it. Eclipsed Boggart. So black or red, 3 cost, 2/3. When it enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a goblin, swamp, or mountain card from among them and put them into your hand. Does it say? Oh, it says or. Okay. Yeah, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. It'd be great if you could do all 3. Oh, nice. We got the Thought Weft Lieutenant in the full art, the extended art treatment. Looks like woodblock or whatever they call it. 2/2 for 2, white and green. Whenever this creature or another Kithkin you control enters, see that Kithkin, like if you've got a Kithkin instant, it would trigger this. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. Great card. Very nice. Another one. It's not foil, but kind of in the same vein there. What do we got here? Sig. Wanderwine Wisdom. Merfolk Wizard. Is that yellow or red? I think it's rare. So for 2, you get a 2/2. Sig can't be blocked. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into Sig Wanderwine Wisdom, target creature gains... Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or a planeswalker, draw a card until end of turn. And then you can transform it. It becomes Sig Wanderbrine Shield. These, like, you transform back and forth. And it can't be blocked. Whenever this creature transforms into Sig Wanderbrine, blah, 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 you... target creature you control gains protection from each color until your next turn. That's cool. Target creature gains protection from each color. That's cool. Very cool. I like that. That's potential too. Yeah, these flip cards are really good. Yellow. Dynamite. Yeah. Kindle the Inner Flame. There's a foil. 4-cost sorcery elemental. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it has haste. And at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this token. Alright, and you can flash it back too. That's pretty good. Yeah, why not? Right? I mean, that could definitely do some damage. Pretty cool card. And ooh, nice full art forest with the Scrimshaw Forest. I love these. These are great. And oh, hey, it did come in a pack with... We did have one earlier that didn't come with one of these, right? So, proven on this video, when you get those flip cards, you don't always get one of these. Sometimes you do. That's what you need in your deck for it. Alright. Oh, did I miscount? 9, 8, 7. Now we're on to pack 7. Did I miscount something? Did I get an extra pack? I don't think so. Couldn't be that lucky. I thought I counted them. Alright. Pack number 7. Let's get it. Brambleback Brute. Giant Warrior. 4/5 for 3. It enters with 2 -1/-1s, and you can pay to remove them. And then target creature can't block. This is good. This is really good. This is something that you want to use in the pre-release, or, you know, in sealed, basically. It has been kind of crazy, hey? Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird release with, like, the Ninja Turtles cards getting in there and stuff. You're not wrong there, Resborg. Dream Caesar. Dream Caesar. Not like Caesar salad, you know. That's not the kind of seizing we're doing here. So for 4, you get a 3/2 flying. When this creature enters, you may blight. Just 1. And if you do, each opponent discards a card. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty nasty, actually. In a large player game, you're getting rid of a lot of cards. Wanderwine Distractor. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, target creature an opponent controls gets -3/-0 till end of turn. Oh, that's not bad. Liminal Hold. Enchantment for 4. When this enchantment enters, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield, and then you gain 2 life. That's pretty good. Dawn's Light Archer. Dawn's Light Archer. Okay, so for 3, you get a 4/2. I like that. Flash and Reach. Definitely like that. The 2 isn't great because you can lose this to a lot of stuff, but I mean, for 3, Flash and Reach, you can use this to block somebody's flying creature that they thought was going to be safe. Burning Curiosity. So actually, you know, going back to that, actually, I would say that this is a removal card. For 3, right? What you're doing, you're blocking a flying creature in an instant. So Burning Curiosity for 3. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may blight 1. Exile the top. It says, wait, you may blight 1? Oh, I see. So yeah, exile the top 2 cards of your library. If the spell's additional cost was paid, exile top 3 cards instead. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good if you got lots of mana out and you're trying to get some card advantage. Chitinous Graspling. Changeling with Reach. 3/4 for 4. That's okay. Gangly Stompling. We've seen that. Virulent Emissary. This is a good card. 1/1 for 1 with Death Touch. I love that. 1/1 for 1 with Death Touch is always nice. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. This is probably, I don't know, is this the best 1/1 for 1 with Death Touch? Because of that extra, like, that's a lot of value there in one little card. Good card. Nightmare Sower. For 4, you get a 2/3, life, link, and flying. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature. Okay, again, that could be a benefit to you to put it on your own creatures in some cases with this new blight stuff going on. Eclipsed Realm. As it enters, choose an elemental, elf, fairy, giant, goblin, kithkin, merfolk, or treefolk. And what? Okay, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana. Only cast spell on the chosen type, or activate the ability of the chosen type. Okay. I was thinking that maybe it would be like giving it the kin or whatever, right? Kindred, but that's not the case. Okay, that's pretty cool though. I think that's pretty cool, especially in like a multicolored deck that you're doing tribal. I mean, you could potentially use this for more than one type of mana. Hexing Squelcher! Oh, there it is. I wanted one of these guys. This is probably card of the day right here. Hexing Squelcher. Got a lot of attention when this was first revealed. 2/2 for 2. It can't be countered. It has ward, pay 2 life. All your other spells cannot be countered, and all your other creatures get ward, pay 2 life. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Yeah, it's super busted. You can remove it. Like, it's not that bad unless somebody puts the boots on it. And then it's a real issue. But yeah. Pretty freaking great. Love these Hexing Squelchers. That probably right there, that's probably card of the day. And just look at him. He's having fun. He's enjoying himself. And he's blowing smoke. So, good for him. Good old Hexing Squelcher. Then we've got a Prideful Feastling. We've seen that before. Little plains action. And then a Goblin token with a Treefolk on the back. He does, doesn't he? The Hexing Squelcher is just like the happiest little guy. Let's have another look at that. Super happy little guy. Look at him go. I feel like he's like singing the song. That must be the guy that's singing the song in the Puppets intro that they did for this set. Those were so good. What were those guys' names? I forget. Pack number 8. Pack number 8. Yes, exactly. We do need that Treefolk token. All right, starting you off, pack number 8, Flamekin Guildweaver. A 4/3 with Trample for 4. When it enters, you create a treasure token. That's pretty good. Pretty good. The treasure token makes it worth it. Dawnhand Eulogist. This is decent. So for 4, you get a 3/3 with Menace. So that Menace is fairly cheap in comparison to other Menaces that you can get. And when this creature enters, mill 3 cards, then if there's an elf card in your graveyard, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So you bounce this. This is good for bouncing. I love the artwork on that too. Look at that elf. I'm not going to say it. Stratosaur is a 3/5 for 5 with flying, and when this creature enters, target creature gains flying until end of turn. Basic land cycling for 2. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Look at this guy, though. Look at him. Why isn't it an elemental burb? They didn't want to give it burb status? Looks like a burb to me. Anyway, appeal to Eridu. So for 4, and you can convoke this. 1 or 2 target creatures each get +2/+1 till end of turn. So you definitely want to convoke for it, I guess, but then you're probably tapping the creatures that you need to put those on. So I don't know about this card. I don't know. It's got a place for sure, but kind of tricky to really pull it off. Surly Farrier, Kithkin Citizen, and well, haven't got very many Kithkins in these packs either, have I? I've maybe got like 3 or 4 Kithkins. Was hoping for more. 2/2 for 2. Tap, and target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains a vigilance until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. That's pretty good. Chitinous Graspling, yeah, we saw that. Hey, thanks very much. Furtic Core. We've seen that today as well. Wanderbrine Trapper, little merfolk scout. 2/1 for 1. You gotta like that, and you can pay 1, tap another untapped creature you control, tap target creature and opponent controls. This is a good card. Yeah, it would seem that I'm not really getting much in the way of Kithkins. I didn't get them in the pre-release either. I think I only got like 2 or 3. Maybe 2. Perfect Intimidation. Ooh. Sorcery for 4. Choose one or both. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. Remove all counters from target creature. That's great. That's great and nasty. I like it. If you want to like make people angry, make them discard 2 cards. Thoughtweft Charge. So for 2, target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. If a creature entered the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. That's good. Yeah, I hope the booster box is better too. Thirst for Identity. For 3, it's an instant. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards, unless you discard a creature card. So discard a creature, you get to keep 2. Yeah, it hasn't been a bad bundle at all. It's been a great bundle, really. And we got Sig's Command. This is pretty good. So for 3, it's a kindred sorcery with merfolk. And you can choose 2. Create a token that's a copy of target merfolk you control. Great. Creatures target player controls gain lifelink until end of turn. That's great too. Target player draws a card. And tap target creature, put a stun counter on it. This is a great card. Talk about your Swiss Army cards. This puts the power in your hands. You get to choose 2 of those. That's great. It's a really good card. Putting that up there too. Really good. Oh yeah, it's huge for merfolks. Merfolks are really good in this set too. Wary Farmer. For 3, you get a 3/3. Beginning of your end step. If another creature enters the battlefield under your control next turn, surveil 1. Simple but good and effective. Little swamp. I like this swamp. That house has eyes. And then a merfolk token with a shapeshifter on the back. Okay, we're down to the last pack. Still no Snoop. Wonder what's going on. Oh, yeah. So he says they messed up his order at the store, so he's stuck at the store. Oh, well, we feel for you, Snoop. It happens. It happens. All right, pack number 9. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Last pack magic. Let's see if we get something cool. Let's see if we get something fun. Hard to beat the Hexing Squelcher at this point, though. Hard to beat. Safe Right Cavalry. Oh yeah, pay 5 and an elf you control gets +2/+2. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. So you give this thing Menace somehow, and it just can't be blocked. 4/4 for 4. I like it. Reckless Ransacking. Target creature gets +3/+2 until end of turn. Create a treasure token. Yeah, I like it. That's really good value. For 2? Yeah, that's good. Scarblade Scout. I like the art on this one. He's got like runes on his tree. So 2/2 for 2, lifelink. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. Aqueduct's Defenses. Oh, cool. What's going on there? Oh, that's neat. Okay, so for 2, you get a flash enchant creature you control. When this aura enters, enchanted creature gains hexproof until end of turn. And it then gets permanently +1/+2. Pretty good. Yeah, exactly, LOD. That card was really good for 2. Shore Lurker. Little 4-cost 3/3 with flying. When it enters, surveil 1. Again, simple and effective. I like the artwork. So much of the artwork in this set is really good. It reminds me of the stuff that was coming out in the early 2010s. Stalactite Dagger. Yeah, that's cool. So for 2, when this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with changeling. You can equip creature, and it gets +1/+1 in all creature types. And then you can equip it for 2. It's good. It's okay. I mean, you get for 2, you're getting the 1/1. It doesn't equip right away, but I guess it's a little bit slow, a little bit expensive though for what you get. You know what you could use this for is water bending, right? Like if you had this in kind of like a water bending deck, because you can use this for mana then for anything that you water bend. Flaring Cinder, 3/3/2. Elemental Sorcerer. When this creature enters and whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, you may discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. Explosive Prodigy. Elemental Sorcerer. This is an elemental pack, it looks like. 1/1 for 2 with Void. When this creature enters, deal X damage to target creature and opponent controls, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Oh, it's not Void, it's Vivid. Why did I say Void? I got EOE on the brain. Encumbered Regery. Regery? Okay, so it's a 5/4 for 2, and it has 3 -1/-1s on it. Whenever this creature becomes tapped while it has a -1/-1, you remove that -1/-1. Oh my goodness, so you use this to convoke, and it regains its composure, basically. It regains its size. That's a good card right there. Merfolks are, they're getting all the goods in this one too. Illusion Spinners. 4/3 for 5. Fairy Wizard, one of the few fairies. You may cast this spell as though it had flash if you control a fairy. And it has flying. This creature has hexproof as long as it's untapped. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Indeed. Twilight Diviner is your rare for this pack. 3 cost 3/3 Elf Cleric. This looks good. So I really love that artwork. Look at her. So gothic. When this creature enters, surveil 2. Great. Whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if they entered or were cast from a graveyard, create a token that's a copy of them. The ability triggers only once each turn. That's awesome. That's really, really, really good. A 3 cost 3/3 that does all that. Surveil 2 on enter. This is good. Oh my god, what do you guys think of this card? That's nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, it's going up there. Another rare. Last pack magic. Champions of the Shoal. For 4, you get a 4/6. As an additional cost to cast this spell, behold a merfolk and exile it. See, you have to exile sometimes. I was talking about earlier. Whenever this creature enters or becomes tapped, tap up to 1 target creature and put a stun counter on it. Okay. That's good. And then when this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to its owner's hand. Okay. But I mean, that's still crazy. Oh man, I like that. A 4/6 for 4. Man, last pack magic is real. Yeah, you only get 1 copy of them, but it's really good. Blight Rot. Yeah, that's that removal. And then Mountain. And a Kithkin with Elf on the back. Alright, so was it the best bundle ever? Probably not, but it was really good, in my opinion. Really good. Look, here's a stack of cards that we got there. Those are your commons and uncommons right there. And then we got a stack of lands, right? Nice stack of lands. Always good to get more lands of different flavors. Hang on. Are you sure about that? So, you're talking about the Twilight Diviner? Let's read it again. Whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if they entered or were cast from a graveyard, create a token that's a copy of one of them. Yeah. The ability triggers only once each turn. Yeah, still, you're gonna choose the biggest one. You know? Like, if you're returning something stompy, you're gonna probably make 2 of those. Right? And if you're playing a green and black elf deck, who knows what stompy madness that you can copy and stick on the board to scare the pants off your friends. That's good. It's good. You're right, though. It's not broken. I think the Shoals Champion of the Shoals is a bit better. Right? Like you can tap things, it exiles something. I mean, the exile... I don't like these ones where a creature exiles something and then it comes back after the creature dies. I don't like it as much as like an enchantment or a straight up exile. But it's still good. And it taps things and puts stun counters on them. It's good. Well, no. I was just thinking like you'd return something huge, like, I don't know, like a Gigantosaur or something like that, and you'd put 2 of them on the board. Right? Or like, if you're playing black, maybe you're playing elves and demons or elves and vampires, and you put something particularly nasty and you get 2 of them. Right? Like, it would be great. I think it's a good card. But yeah, again, it's not broken. I think this one's a bit more broken with like the tapping to do like multiple taps and tapping targets to put stun counters on them. It's pretty good. The Squelcher is probably still the most broken card that we've pulled. I can't think of anything more broken that we pulled. So this will probably be card of the day, but we might as well look at the rest of these once again, just to be absolutely sure. So yeah, there was the Sig's Command, really nice Merfolk Sorcery. We got the Sig himself, the Flippy Flip card. We got the Sapling Nursery, really good. The Kirill, Attentive First Year, not bad. This card here, we got a Shockland, man, like, definitely good to get one. I was hoping to get more. Hopefully there will be more in the play boosters that I get. This Mirrormine Crown was really interesting. Like, when you're creating 1 or more tokens, you make them into the copy of the creature this is attached to. It's cool. Reese Evermore. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Because you just clear off those 1/1 counters. Kin Binding. This was the promo card that comes with every single one of these bundles. I don't think it's really card of the day worthy. We did get a second Flippy Flip Ashling Rekindled. I'm pretty sure I got this in my pre-release as well. I'm pretty sure that's the one I had. Yeah, all those cards are great, but they weren't card of the day. And then we got a couple of these extended art, sort of wood block looking cards. The Boggart Curse Crafter, very nice. The Thoughtweft Lieutenant, these are great cards, but they're not really card of the day compared to the Squelcher. I mean, the 2 big ones really are these 2 out of everything. And for me, it's the Hexing Squelcher, because this was the card I wanted to get originally in my pre-release, but of course did not. Hard to get a specific card in your pre-release. But yeah, Hexing Squelcher, card of the day. I'm going to post that up on the Discord. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Please like and subscribe. Come on back. We do this every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. During the week, Monday to Friday. And that's Mountain Standard Time. And then on the weekends, between 1 and 2 p.m., I come on and do a stream. You never know what it's going to be. We'll probably open some cards. We might do some other stuff too. Yeah, well, exactly, LOD. I mean, that I wanted that card specifically. It's a great card. It's fun. And I thought, I mean, out of all the cards when they first what's the word I'm looking for? when they leaked them, so to speak, that was the one that I saw and was like, that's really cool. So yeah, quite pleased to get that. And again, thanks so much. Join the Discord. Hang out with us. We have a lot of fun. And I'll see you back here tomorrow between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye now.